Hey, it's Micro from Ghost Gamers. I'm here with Catz, formerly of Roots, now with Complexity. And first thing I have to ask, it goes back to that. Were you the one that designed the Root logo?
I was, yeah. Yeah.
Because I've seen recently it was Yoda riding a Zergling. I saw you create that one. So do you do a lot of art like that just in your spare time when you're not gaming?
Well, I'm a media arts and animation bachelor. I have a degree in that. So I don't do it as often, but my internet was slow and I wanted to do that for a little bit. I might start designing like stuff for shirts and shit like that.
You'd probably be able to get quite a bit because I know that a lot of people love the look of the Root logo when you guys were wearing it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Root was really nice.
And this MLG, you I believe it was round, was it 5?
It was a round, yeah, some shitty round.
Got knocked down lower bracket a little early, but Trimaster managed to move on. It seems like besides him, it was kind of a slower one for you guys compared to what Anaheim was.
Well, both Drewy and I got knocked down from the winner's bracket by Puma. There's not much shame in that, I don't think.
No.
Puma, I was scared like going into the tournament of any Terran, and of any Terrans, Puma is probably the scariest. So I wasn't very confident going into that matchup, and yeah, I just lost. And Drewy lost one round before pool play, I believe. And Cruncher lost, I believe, to I can't remember who actually, but it was pretty close to pool play as well. So we didn't do too bad. We both made it pretty far and had good runs. Both Cruncher and Trimaster ended up beating Jinro, for example.
Yeah.
So Trimaster knocked them out of the winners, and then Cruncher knocked them out of the losers.
It's a little bit of a tag team going on there. Complexity saying, "Get out,
get the f out of here." I'm just kidding. I love Jinro, but yeah, I think yeah, I'm really glad that Trimaster did good because he's been underrated for a little bit. He's someone that's been improving a lot, and someone that I really pushed for to get on the team. Like although he wasn't very known at all.
Yeah,
he just has amazing potential.
And based off of what happened here, I guess they're saying good choice. Who else do you have on your radar to?
Well, even based off of last MLG, he lost 1-2 to OC, the Korean Protoss from FXO.
Yeah. And
then got knocked out by Wydra in the losers brackets. Again 1-2. So, and that was his weakest matchup, TVP. So even then, we were quite happy with him. Speaking for Complexity, that is.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know if I have anyone else on my radar right now. It's hard to say. It's not that I'm consistently scouting. We're not trying to recruit too many people, but you know, if there's talent like Trimaster with potential to explode, you know, like Minigun was at his time, or like just basically anyone in Root was, then I'll definitely just try and pick him up.
And are we ever going to see the Reinsurgents of the Catz style kind of taken over? Because I know that I was talking to EG before Puma played you, and they were saying of a lot of the Zergs, he's the one to be afraid of because you never know what the hell you're going to do. It's the unpredictability that a lot of people are afraid to play against you for.
More than unpredictability, I'm more of an adaptive Zerg.
Very creative.
Maybe. I mean, I don't watch replays, so, and I barely even like watch any games that are not my teammates. Like, you know, like games are going on right now, we're not watching them. I guess I just, anything I do is basically my own strat or stuff that I talk with my teammates. So I guess it could be seen as creative, but to be honest, I have no idea what everyone else is doing. So, you know, it's.
Well, it's off the norm, especially for the longest time. You were the only person doing a hatch inside of a Protoss' base, and I can't remember which MLG it was, but you did that to one of the Koreans, and it was the moment that it was in the base. It was essentially GG for anybody who knew who Catz was. It was the auto win.
Well, it's a really strong build. I do it regardless if it gets scouted or not. Like, for example, when I practice with Cruncher or Minigun, they know to follow my drone around with a probe to not let that hatch go down. Because it's really effective. Like, even if it, like, I don't care if it's scouted, it's not an all-in build, it's not a cheese. It's something that I've tested a lot and it works. So things like that can catch up definitely. There's a lot of things that I think I've found out that a lot of people haven't, just because most of the people just tend to do whatever everyone else is doing.
Follow the norm, and you're going to set your own trends for people to follow.
To some extent, yeah. I mean, I still get a lot of what the norm is, just based on my own conclusions and playing with teammates as well, because a lot of my teammates do follow the norm. So, say I'll talk to Rice or even old teammates like Slush or Chef,
Yeah.
and get ideas from them as well. Destiny.
So everything's kind of looking forward for you guys moving forward. Drewby's off to Korea soon. Potential for Trimaster to go. If there's a chance for you, would you say yes?
Not right now, but definitely in the future, perhaps. I'm definitely looking to improve, but there's a lot of things that I need to settle here first.
So we'll see more Catz in the future, that's for sure. Just it'll be here, not on the other side of the world for now.
Yeah, I'm really excited for MLG Orlando. I'll be training with really good players. We just talked with a bunch of players here to sort of like train together for the next MLG, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
So it'll be the one to watch out for is Catz and his gang at Orlando.
Yeah, perhaps. I hope so. I hope I can get my CVT up to par to my other matchups. I feel very confident in CVZ and CVP. I've been doing really well in both, so hopefully if I can get my CVT up to that level, I'll finally do okay in an MLG.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of people out there are, so thank you very much for your time. And would you like to shout out anybody, anything, sponsors?
Yeah, of course. Complexity, and our sponsors, Creative Qpad,
Origin.
Origin, thank you.
There's one more.
There is one more, PNY.
Yes.
That it is. And yeah, we'll be trying to do the best that we can to become a really strong team in North America. You know, I love Complexity. I love the management in Complexity. They're very into esports, and it's a really nice environment for me to grow as a player. Big shout out to Trimaster for not letting me down, and for being Trimaster. Good shit.
Thank you.
Awesome.